Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Phils, and I'm going to show you how to preserve your privacy, by disabling some stuff that is not supposed to be on in your phone. I don't know if you are aware that your phone, as you're having it in your hand, is a device that actually sell out all your private informations, but you don't know. So let me just show you that. A lot of you will be surprised by what I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to head up to where this whole thing is leading to. So let's go to our settings. Your Android app, your Android phone, just head into your settings, the normal regular settings. So tap on the settings icon and then go down to security, then go down to app permissions. So you have to tap on the permissions if your own permissions are actually not showing. So if you get to this place, most times because of we're too busy or we don't actually have all the time, or maybe you're not actually aware that this is actually existing, you see that there's a lot of things happening in this very particular place. If you're actually a developer, you actually write codes, you do programming, you can actually know that there's a lot of things that code can actually do. So if you're here, you can see that these are permissions by different apps. Currently in my phone now, it's showing that 3 apps can actually make calls, and then you see that another 3 apps can actually initiate multi-party calls. That is like a conference or conferencing calls, right, where you could actually connect more than one person. Then you can see that there's 4 apps that can actually send SMS. Then there's 43 apps that can actually send MMS. There's 43 apps that can actually send emails. There's 7 apps that can actually start recording audios. Then there's 3 apps that can actually read SMS. 1 app can read and write and delete SMS. 3 apps can actually read, can access MMS and all of that. Then if you continue scrolling down, you can actually see that the 7 apps can actually get my locations. So sometimes I'm worried. The only app that I will be comfortable for you to actually know my location is if I'm trying to use my Google map, or maybe I want to get to a particular location, so I expect the maps to be able to access my location and all that. But it's surprising I have like 7 here. Then so if you go to use cameras, there's also 10 apps that does that. Turn on data connection. There are 5 apps that actually turn on your data connection. There's 8 apps that can turn on my Wi-Fi right here. 4 apps that can actually turn on my Bluetooth. These are all crazy permissions. In other Android, I think from less than 6.0 Android down, there is automatic permissions. Immediately you install app, immediately accept to install an app from Play Store or every other third-party apps, you already have these permissions initiated by yourself, and they do these stuffs underneath the hood. Let me give you a clue. When it comes to the recording, let me tap in my own situation now and see that these are different apps that can actually record, right? But if you see in my situation, what I did was to actually deny some of these people access. You see, AliExpress will always ask me if you want to actually record. Then Upload, Recorder, and all that. Music player, Opera, and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is always allowed because most times I want to maybe record a voice note and stuff like that. So this is just for the voice recording. Let's see the one that can actually read your SMS. Can you see all of these guys can read my SMS? Do you get? But these are not SMS apps. That means they can actually access all my text messages and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter what purpose they're doing that now. As long as they can actually do that, that means this is a security problem. You don't know which SMS is being read, and you don't know what is being done underneath the hood. And then you can see I denied some of these guys. I said always deny if these guys make requests to read my SMS. Then YouTube, I said always ask. These were not like I'm just showing you for this video sake. Then these are all the apps that can actually read my contacts and all that. There's a lot of things. Then see the apps that can actually access my location. These are some of the apps. You can see bank, GT Bank, and all of that. Opera wants to also access, WhatsApp wants to access, and all that. So these are all things that you just need to know. If if I have Facebook in this phone, you would have seen, but I don't have Facebook. So check out your Facebook, go to this permission, check out Facebook, and then the SMS and the recording. This is the one that is almost very scary to me. If you tap at let's say YouTube now, you know, you can see how you could actually either on it, you know, allow it always, or always deny them when they make that request. So when your permission services is on like my own right now, and these things are actually turned off, if they make that request occasionally, you will see a toast message, like that black hovering message, like an alert coming to your in front of the screen to tell you that this guy have been requesting for your maybe certain permission, and then it has been denied. So this is very interesting information that I'm giving you right now, so that you can actually know what you want to actually give access to your to your um to your privacy. If you check out all the some of the apps I have in my phone, you can see that AliExpress has 6 permissions. It can access my camera, Wi-Fi, MMS, and start recording voice call. If you touch that particular stuff, you could also get yourself to the prompt on where to choose what to do at that point. You get. So this is the stuff I want to show you here. Most of you don't know that, but I think I want you to check out your Facebook and check out your Messenger and check out all of them messaging apps that have access to stuff. And this kind of stuff actually happen without you. They can actually initiate that without you knowing. You understand? So these are just very important information, I think. So if you think it's necessary for you, if you think you're not comfortable with that, then you could actually uh, turn them off by maybe going to this place. If I don't want a particular app to actually access my camera, let's say it's this bank, I want to deny it entirely. Like I always say, deny. So each time I want to run this app and then it want to give me that option, it's going to ask me that you need that permission to actually run, because this is actually done at runtime, and then it will actually toast that message. Let me give you an instance now. Let me see if I still have okay, let me check my location. Okay, my opera is always denied, so I'll go back to my home screen. I'll go back to the home screen, and then I'll go to Opera. If I try opening Opera, uh, you can see now Opera is denied to obtain your current location. This is because I've actually turned that stuff to always deny. If I didn't actually do that, it will always, each time I open my Opera, it will always know that I'm trying to, this is where I am at this point. So I'm very comfortable with that, because I think if we're using a device, we should be able to control what we want it to do. So this is what I want to share with you. Thank you. Always subscribe.